In this video, we'll be talking about how to find the area of a triangle in side-angle side form. We all know the area of a triangle formula, 1/2 base times height. Well, all of these formulas, these three, A equals 1/2 BC sine of A and so on, they're all derived from this. Oh, here, we're not going to know the height of our triangle. We know a side, an angle, and a side. So say we know side, this angle, and a side. Well, to use our 1/2 base times height, since we know this length down here, this is our base, all we really need to know is the height of this. Now, we also know this angle and this side. So we can easily find the height of this triangle using right angle trig. H is what we want to find. So from A, H is opposite, C is hypotenuse. So we get sine of A is equal to H over C. So H ends up being C times sine of A for our height. So it's going to be 1/2 side B, and instead of H times side C sine of A. And that's this formula right here. These other two formulas, you derive them exactly the same. It's just whether you labeled the known angle A, B, or C. That's how it changes. So I try to remember these as a single formula instead of remembering three different formulas. Every time it's going to be 1/2, and then it's any two of the sides multiplied together, and then times sine of not one of those two sides you just talked about. Oh, it's the angle opposite the third side. I don't know. That's how I memorize them. So let's find the area of each triangle, and we'll round to the nearest hundredth. So here we have C, A, and B. Our area is going to be 1/2 times the two sides multiplied together times sine of the unknown side's angle. And all we have to do is put this into our calculator and round to the nearest hundredth. We get A to be equal to 163.24. And we need our unit, kilometers, but since we're doing area, it's got to be square kilometers. Let's look at another one, more of an application. A real estate agent wants to find the area of a triangular plot. A surveyor takes measurements and finds two sides are 52.1 meters and 21.3 meters, and the angle between them is 42.2 degrees. What is the area of the triangular lot? We want to round to the nearest hundredth. I'll start by drawing my picture. 52.1 meters. 21.3 meters, and then the angle in between them, 42.2 degrees. To find the area, it's 1/2 the two sides times sine of the angle opposite the side we don't know. We're going to plug this into our calculator and round to the nearest hundredth. 372.71 in our unit, square meters.